method study, this is related to changing the process. But here micro motion study means small activity made by our body or operator's body that will going to record, and each motions the time has been given, and each motions there is the specific words that is called therblings on blackboards. Um, you have to see the one chart is there, therblings with the specific word for particular motions, and after that next column that is the symbols, then code, colors and meaning. So this micro motion study, it has been used while doing the assembly of micro assembly of the watch, carburetors. Whenever a fixed activity, it is going with help of two hands. Under this, we will going to check the motions, and each motions that the name is given therblings, and with help of this 18 therblings. How many therblings are there on the blackboards? 18, 1 8. So these therblings we have to use, and with these therblings we'll uh, design the CMO charts, and from this which things you will get, which is the unnecessary motions, and for particular motions, how much the time we have given, that we have to reduce. Time for motions that we have to reduce. Just like our slow motions in our cricket, what actually third umpire is doing. Okay, same thing is there. Initially, whatever the assembly is going in the workshop or workstations, or while working operators on the machines, you have to picturize there with a video camera, and after that with the slow motions we have to study the motion of both hands of operators, legs of the operators, okay, and prepare the CMO charts, how much time is given for particular throttling. For example, you are doing the certain assembly. So right hand, it is going for searching the screwdriver, and left hand, it is going for holding job. So holding is the one throttling, and searching is the second throttling. Okay. So with the help of these two thurblings, we are doing that assembly. Okay. So how much motion is there for both hand, and how much time is there? So this we have to represent on a chart. That chart is called CMO chart. Simultaneously, motion chart is there. After this thurblings, we'll going to see. But before this, 18 thurblings are there as per the F. Gilbert scientist. F. Gilbert scientist, this is related to the micro motion study or motion study. But F.W. Taylor, this is related to method study. And both scientists have made their contributions while developing industrial engineering. And in industry, this industrial engineering concept is wide utilized for cost reduction purpose, and nowadays cost reduction plays the important roles in the industry, because if you reduce the cost, definitely more profit will be there. It is a profitable thing. So in every industry nowadays, design is exist, drawing is exist, technology is exist. But even though the recently joined engineers, they will have to concentrate on the quality and cost reduction concept. So here's the main purpose. We have to reduce the cost related to the micro motions of operator's body, reduce some motions, reduce the time required for the motion, and for this purpose, we require thoroughly. Okay, so you can observe these charts. Thurblings, 18 thurblings are there. This is the objective types of question in your exam. how many Thurblinks are exist as per F.W. Gilbert. So initially it was 16, now 2 has been, 2 Thurblink it has been added. So Thurblink search, suppose our one hand is searching for a bowl, then how we have to show by the symbols, you can see the symbol. So here is the symbol. So this is the symbol, this is the code, this is the color, and what is the meaning. Last one meaning. Suppose we are using a search symbol. The code is SH and color is black. Locating an article or locating a job. Okay. So where we have to put, and after putting, when if we want to take that, then we have to go there and search that job. Okay. So in our store, so many materials are there. Okay, so we are going there and putting the particle materials on uh, some other materials, and we are taking it back to the shop floor. So searching, you have to show that symbol, code is SH and color is black. Then second turbling is find the jobs. So find the jobs, the symbols below searching it is given. Then code is F, color is gray. The mental reaction at the end of search. Once searching is over, then you have to go for finding. So different words are there. Search means already exist there, and if you are not getting, then you have to go for finding. So the mentally reaction at the end of search, this is called find. Then select. Suppose so many bolts are there, you have to select that, or so many operations are there, you have to select. That is shown by arrow. The code is ST, and light gray colors we can show this turbling. Choosing an object means you have to select any jobs. For that you have to use this turbling. Grasp. So with the help of fingers we can grasp. Okay. So grasp symbol it is given. It is actually uh, denoted by code G. Color is a red, and gaining control of an object. Why we are grasping any part? Grasping means we have to gaining control over the object. Okay. And the code, why this code is required, just like our CNC in VMC machines, a different code, G code and M code is there. So G code, M code, there is a specific meaning. Similarly here, grasp symbol is there and code is G. Okay, so what is the meaning of G? Gaining control of an object means you have to hold that object. Then next hold, you can see the holding symbol, that is given by the code H. Color is gold, ochre, then holding job. Okay, grasping means we have to touch that workpiece, and after that we can take it away from the place, that is called holding. Then six, transport means after this we have to take that job away from the original place, that is the transport symbol is given, just like inverted half circles and one line is there, and code is TL, and the color is green. So what it indicates? It indicates movement of a job. Then position, just like Marathi one, code is P, color is blue, a defined place means we have to fix the particular place. For this purpose, we are using position. Assembly. Now, on number of papers on your result sheet, also you might have seen this symbol. That is the assembly of all subjects. 5 subjects are there, and related marks is there. The assembly, it shows that this symbol, and code is A, violet colors, putting parts together. Means all parts we have to put together. All subject marks on the one sheet. Assembly is there. Then 10th Thurbling use. So invert. Your U is their symbol. Similar symbols for code. Purple color is there. Use of tool or jobs to control. Correct. Use of tool, use of jobs to control. For this purpose, we can use. Then this right side disassembly, two lines, oblique line is there. DA, light white color is there. Separate part. Disassembly, separate part is there. So here is the disassembly. So here it is the uh, disassembly part is there. So here some numbering problem is there. So here it is the after each there is the seven, eight, and there is the nine. So stage number is there. Disassembly like this way and separate the parts. Disassembly means separate the parts. Disassembly means separate the parts. Now Thurbling numbers 11 in a spec means we have to check that symbol it is given. Then your code is I, burnt violet color. Inspection means testing. Then Thurbling numbers 12, pre-positions, initial position or locating position, symbol is given. Then the code is double P, pale blue, locating tool or job. Pre-positions is locating tool or job. You have to fix the position of the job, that is called locating. Then 13 release, opposite to transport release is there. RLs, triumphs, red color is there. Reloading. So for this meaning is the release means reloading. Then 14 transportation empty. Transportation loaded is there, transportation empty is there, and code is C. Olive green color is there. Movement without load. There is no load. Transportation empty. Rest is there. Just we are sitting on the chair. That is the rest denoted by R codes, orange colors. Pause means we have to stop for some time. That is called pause. 16 numbers unavoidable delay means power off. This is unavoidable delay. MSAB power off. Unavoidable delay. We cannot avoid this. Okay. So for this purpose, the symbol is used. UD is there. Yellow color delay. Then avoidable delay means tool wear. We can replace that tool. Avoidable delay because of the tools. Sometimes machine will not work. Then we can replace the tools and machine will start. For this symbol is given CD. The lemon here, wow, and control delay is there. Meaning is control delay means we can control that delay, replacing tools. Okay, because of the belt break, the machine get delay. We can replace the belt and start that. So this is avoidable delay, controllable delay. And last one is plan. So we have to sit on the chairs and plan it. PN is there, brown color is there. So what is the meaning of this plan? Course of actions. The plan means course of, CA means course of action. So like this 18th serblings are there. So these 18 serblings we can use in micro motion study. Once again, I will repeat. Under work study, the method study is there and work measurement. So work measurement we'll going to see in second section. In method study related to method of doing jobs, it comes under the activity. Means one part of method study, it comes under the activity. Activity means which operations you are doing. Okay. And next part that is micro motion means motion of your hand and its study. Neglect unnecessary motions, neglect the time required for particular motion. So this method study developed by F.W. Taylor and micro motion study that is developed by our F. Gilbert. So in order to study these micro motions, We require the camera, photograph, just like film industry, just like third umpires, the slow motions, we have to study the motion of the particular activity, how much time is required, and what types of motions. And while plotting the CMO chart, these 18 symbols or third we can use. And from this, we can justify, is it possible to reduce certain motions? Is it possible to reduce the certain times for particular motion? So here's examples you have to remember while making the assembly of watch, making the assembly of the carburetors, making the assembly of roller chains. Means in one place sitting, if any worker is sitting at one place and doing some work with both hands, that situations we require the micro motion study. And that we have to get it plot on the CMO chart, graphical representation of the motion by using Thurblinks. Okay, so 18 Thurblinks we can use for CMO chart. Okay, so now we'll go for the next part. What is the CMO chart, simultaneously motion chart? So simultaneously motion charts, this is actually graphical representation of the micro motion of the hand of the operator under study visually. The thumblings of the two hands are recorded. Okay, examples I have given. Suppose one man is doing the assembly of your hand watch. Watch is there, doing the assembly of the watch. Now, that operator or that man is using his both hands. So the motion of both hands, that is actually recorded by using this thurbling. Okay, so thurblings, times and total times that we have to represent on the CMO chart. Okay, so up to here it is clear. Micro motion study, 18 thurblings are there, multiple choice questions are there, and sometimes they will give symbol to you and they will ask about these thurbling. Sometimes they will give a symbolic code and they will ask about color or meaning. So fixed question should be there related to thoroughly. Okay, so multiple choice of questions in your coming exams or in your gate exams always be there related to 18 thoroughly. Okay, so you have to study this 18 thoroughly with symbol, with code, with colors, with meaning. So anyhow, you have to remember this chart. Okay. So if anybody having any questions, you can ask. Any question is there related to Thurblinks? Thurblinks means micro motion of our hands. Just like searching in what way hand is going, grasping, holding, transportation, positions, like this way. 18 Thurblinks are there, symbols and code. And with the help of this, we're going to make a CMO charts. Means after this, we'll go for CMO charts. Okay. So shall I remove this? Shall I go to the next? Or still anybody having any problems? Shall I go to the next part, that is CMO charts, by using same curve link? Hello, anybody from your side? Shall I go to the next? Okay, thank you. So we'll go for CMO charts. So here, SI and MO. So SI and MO, these two words that they have taken and they have made the short form SIMO chart, simultaneously motion chart. So this is the graphical representation of the micromotions of operator's hand by using the third link of two hands. It has been recorded. So here we have left hand and right hand. So how we can make this? So here is the assembly of nut and bolts. Example. So one example we have to take assembly of nut bolt. Here's there should be the name of the operators, then the video numbers should be there, date should be there, chart should be there, chart checked by, presented by, all these primary things are there. So here's operations, how we make the chart. First operation, nut and bolt. Then operator, operation. Then we have present method. And we have video number. And date. Started by. So right is the initial part should be there. After this left hand, so this is the initial parts of SIMO chart. SIMO chart, SI means simultaneously, MO means motions. The first two words they have taken. How to make the chart? Just you can make these rectangles, operations, name of the operators, present methods, any film numbers or the video numbers, date, and checked by who. So like these initial parts always be there in every chart, maybe operation chart, maybe 200 process charts, flow process charts, multiple activity charts. Every chart, initial information should be there, means operation, name of the operator, methods, the recording parts, checked by and date, everything should be there. After this, left hand the operation and right hand the operation. So here we will make the left hand here. Left hand. Okay. So this symbol will be there. Symbol. So this symbol will be there. After this time. Time. Here. Total time. Total time. total. Okay. Similarly, here it is the time of right hand side. Right hand and involved. 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 So in the chart, two parts are there. Left hand, what actually our left hand is doing, correct? What therblings we are using, what is its code and what is the time. And in middle one chart is there, that is the total times, cumulative times we going to count. Then same things related to right hand. So here it is the right hand. Right hand, same thing is there. So first, what is our operation? Nut to bolt assembly is there. Nut to bolt assembly. So let us we go through the our uh, this first symbol. What is that first symbol? That is the two bolt, two bolt and two nuts. Means you have to bring that bolt and you have to bring that nut. Its operation is a transportation operation. So this operation is transportation. Which turbine shall we use here? Which turbines we can use? This is the transportation. So nut and bolt. So transportations MT will be there. Means we have to bring this bolt and nuts. So here you can use the transportation symbol Q. So this is the transportation symbol. So here it is a P. Or you can bring with the nut and bolt. You can make like this. And here it is transportation system loaded. Transportation system loaded. And here also symbol like this way, here is time. So how much time is required? This time you get to the your micro motion study camera. Camera is with you. So total time, let us consider for this activity, this time is 12, this time is 12, total time is 2. Both hands they are doing, this time is 12. Within the 12 times, both hands doing the same work, means within the 12 minutes or 12 seconds, both hands doing the same things, total time is 12. Okay. Then grasp the bolt. Grasping next activity is there. Grasp bolt. The first method is there. Grasp. Grasp bolt. Here also grasp nuts. Grasp nuts. So you have to bring that bolt and nut. Means your hand should be nearer to nut and bolts. And after this, grasp that nut and bolt. Okay. So this side nut is there, this side bolt is there. So this is the transportation. Okay. Bring here. before bringing, you have to go there and load this. Okay. So here sometimes you can move your hands with empty. Means presently we don't have any load in our hand. Under this condition, if you are using the transportation with the empty, then this line will not be there, and here it is just empty. This line should not be there, here it is empty. Because initially our hand is like this way, then we have to go for this way. Empty transportation is there. This is the third link. This is the motion of our hand. So this E to be there. If initially we have any pocket in our hand, then we will go to bring. Okay. And along with that tray, if the nut and bolt is there, then it is called loaded. Okay. So initially unloaded parts will be there. Then we have to grasp this. Grasp symbol is there. Grasp. This is the grasping symbol. It is denoted by G. This is the grasping symbol denoted by G. Okay. This is denoted by Z. Now, what is the time for? What is the time for this? Let us consider both hands are doing same thing. Okay. So like this way, grasping and bringing here. Okay. So both time simultaneously our left and right hand side doing simultaneously motion. Time is equal. So let us consider this time is same. This time is same. What is the cumulative time? Cumulative time, this is the 22. Cumulative time means initial time plus present time. This is the next thing. Then move to the assembly. Move to the assembly means once grasping is there means in our hand there is a load of nut and bolt. So this is the chalk in my hand. This transportation is loaded transportation. Here you can use loaded transportation. Okay, so transportation is there, loaded transportation there. So line should be there. So part, third, this is the move to assembly. Move to assembly, like this you call it there. Move to assembly. This is what is there. And what is this? It's a TF. And T. This is the loaded. Again, if you have to consider a take. So chalk is in my hand. This means loaded. And then we are going for assembly. The loaded transportation. This is the empty, this is the loaded. So our simultaneously our hand is going empty. One hand bolt and one hand nut coming with this loaded. So this is the loaded. Let us consider time 10. What is the cumulative time? What is the cumulative time? 22 plus 10. 22 plus 10. So here 22 plus 10, 32. This is the 32 cumulative time. Then hold bolt. After that, you can hold the bolt, then position to nut over this. So our fourth activity, hold bolt. Holding is the just here hold bolt, hold. Symbol for holding is like this way. E, this is L. And here position nut over the bolt. Position not over the board. This is the fourth. So here let us consider time 8. Okay. Position over the board. What is the position here? Then position over the, what is the symbol for position? Position not over the board. Position. What is the symbol here? P. So yeah, position. Okay. Now, what is the cumulative time for this? Cumulative time is for 42. Cumulative time. So this is the your CMO chart. So this is the your CMO chart. So once again, I will explain what is the importance of the CMO charts and how we can use the CMO charts on the uh, ground floors in the industry. So you can use these two hands, left hand and right side. Symbol and force image of your big chart you can take. Each time you have to record to the video. Cumulative time you have to add it. Okay. And whatever the motions are there, you can write this side and this side. Okay. And through this, you have to justify each one motions we can reduce or which time we can reduce so that cumulative time should be less. Okay, so you have to study in this way. So our total cumulative time is 42 for assembly of nut and bolt. Our total cumulative time is 42. Now it is expected through the CMO charts in the shop floor of the industry, we have to reduce this time. If activities or motions are fixed, then you can think over the times. Instead of 42, is it possible to make 35? Then which suggestion shall we give to the operators so that the less cost will be there, production cost will get less, assembly will fast, efficiency will be there, productivity will be more. Okay, so this is actually importance of the CMO chart. So main advantages of CMO chart. First advantage is to eliminate unproductivity operations like search, select and hold. Search, select and hold. Normally in CMO chart, you have to concentrate on these words. That is the search, select and hold. Avoid the time for searching, avoid the time for selecting, avoid the time for holding. Okay. So as per Japanese technology, as possible as you have to avoid the searching time so that you have to make arrangement. This is normally it is called housekeeping. In housekeeping means right atom at the right place. Anytime if you go in same place, that atom will be there. This is housekeeping. Why this is so? Because we have to avoid the time for searching, selecting, okay, holding unnecessary. We have to wait for some time. This is unnecessary time. So main need of CMO charts to avoid these three words. Which word? The selection, searching and holding. Selection, searching and holding. Okay. So grasping a bolt, this also time we can reduce. Immediately we can grasp so that instead of 10 seconds, you can go for next. Here is the 10 also. So we can reduce certain times while grasping, while holding, while searching, while selecting. So this is a main importance of our CMO chart. Next, resequencing of productive throttling to reduce the cycle time. Now this is the cycle time. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, we have to go for 1, 2, 3, 4. So how much cycle time is here? 42. So these 42 times cycle times to make the assembly of nut bolts that we have to reduce. So instead of 42, we can make 35. Okay. So what is the actually problems with operators or any logical things that we have to think and reduce? Use of other parts like feet in the place of hand and thoroughly reduce the fatigue. Now sometimes instead of two hands, we can also use your legs for assembly purpose. Now nut bolt assembly we don't require legs. Okay, but in some cases in power mechanical process you can see operator is using his both hand as well as his both legs for operating purpose and two hands for feeding and removing the job purpose. So like this way we can reduce the time. Means uh, left and right hand you can use, but apart from this, is it possible to make use of your legs for operation purpose? Then you can also use this. Okay. Then using the laws of motions to improve the existing methods so that avoid the fatigue. Using the laws of motions means the laws of motion going fast and we are taking the rest. Some the laws of motion is that okay, I am going this and coming back. This unnecessary motions we can avoid, as well as the workstation while doing the work on the workstation. So we are doing like this way, we are doing like this way. So whole day, if we are doing like this means after 8 hours, the operators will get fatigue, and because of that fatigue, we at the end of his duty, uh, he will feel restless or his efficiency will get decreased. Okay, so you have to design the workplace in such way that there should not be any additional motion in your body. You have to design your workplace in such a way no additional motion, no trace will get developed in the body of the operators, no traces to both hands. Okay, otherwise the assembly of that part or the uh, within the that shift the operators feel dullness, restless. Okay, and it affect on the efficiency, affect on the production, affect on the productivity, and last part is the your profitability. So this thing always be there. So this is the importance of the CMO charts. Then next two part of the chapter critical examinations and development and selection of the method. So critical examinations, so by asking different types of questions while making the implementation of the improved methods and develop the new method, this two part is remaining. So next lectures we are going to think over these two parts. That is the critical examinations and questioning techniques and development and selection. These two articles we are going to see in the next lecture. So today what we have seen in this lecture, different types of thurbling. Okay, so for particular activity, our two hand is doing certain motions. That motion is nothing but our thurbling. So select, grasp, hold. These are the thurbling. So like these 18 thurblings are there, and that is developed by F. Gilbert, and this thurbling We have to study with video camera, film, and by slow speed motions, you have to note down the each motions and related times and total times you have to calculate. And from this, so unnecessary motion we have to reduce, unnecessary the times we have to reduce the times of the your assembly or what actually you are doing. After that, you have to design the workplace in such way that the operator should not feel any fatigue. Cycle times you have to reduce, and if possible, you can follow the laws of motions to improve the existing methods. So these are the advantages of the CMO chart. So today we have seen the 18 thermalings and use of thermaling in the CMO chart with one example, assembly of nut and bolts with the two hands. See that in method study, two-handed chart is there, but this is related to activity. But in micro motions, again, left and right hand is there, but this is related to the motions. Method studying left and right activity, and here it is motion. Okay, so you have to keep this difference between the micro motion and method study. Okay, so this is about the today's lectures. If anybody having any doubt, you can ask. Questionnaire will be there till 10 minutes with us. Even though is there any questions you can ask. CMO chart, simultaneously motion chart, where we can use to study of micro motion. Examples you can take repair of your watch, nut and bolt assembly with two hands, and main purpose to reduce the your total times required for the assembly. Unnecessary motions we have to reduce. The you have to design the workplace in such way that operator should not feel fatigue, making the use of laws of motions so that the operator should not feel any restless. So these are the main advantages of the CMO chart. Okay, so uh, next part, that is the critical examinations and questioning techniques. So till 10 minutes are there, we'll continue. So up to here, anybody having any doubt, you can ask. Once again today, I would like to request all of you to submit test number one through the mails. Few students have submitted because this mark will going to count in your term work, and similar types of questions will going to ask in your exam. So try to concentrate the similar types of questions. Okay, now we'll go to next part, critical examination and questioning techniques. Okay, we'll go to the next technique in our method that is critical examination and questioning technique. So second last part of the chapter, critical examination and questioning technique. So aim of the critical examination is to analyze the facts. Whatever existing things is there in industry, you have to analyze, separated the facts and informations critically to provide alternatives. First of all, what is the present thing in going in that industry? We have to analyze, get it separate, and provide some alternative, and which will form the base for selection and development of improved method. Okay, so what is the main aim of critical examinations or questionnaire? Study of the existing technique, separating all these things, and reinstallations or reforms the base for selection or development of improved methods. So main point need to be considered under the critical examinations. So analyze, in short, how we can write the meaning of this: analyze the fact and provide the alternative. So here's main use of the analyze the fact. So selection and development, this is the last part of our chapter. So for this, whatever the present fact is there in the shop floors, that you have to analyze and provide the best alternative for this. So following point must be considered while critical examination. So points to be remembered: considered, considered, point to be considered, examination. Points to be considered in critical examination. First, fact should be, fact should be. So in this critical examination, which points you will going to remember? The first point, facts means actual situation should be examined without any bias. Means there should not be any history in your mind. Bias means previous history in your mind. So whatever things it is going, that you have to observe, or you can examine this. Okay, so this is the first point. Second, facts should be examined as they are. Means first, the fact you have to examine without any previous history, or whatever facts is there, you have to get it examined as it is, no change in that. So this is first thing. Each state should be analyzed logically. Each state should be should be examined, should be analyzed certain logic should be there, certain points should be there for this. Each step should analyze logically. And next point, so here's premature judgment should be avoided. Opening regarding existing method should be made after analyzing of the existing method. Okay. Premature judgment should be avoided. And last one. So premature means childhood. The overconfidence. Let us be think over this. So you cannot do this. You can use certain logic, analyze exam as it is without any previous history. These points you have to remember for critical exam. Critical examination means analyze the facts and provide the best alternative for the same. Okay. So now our time is over. So we will stop here and next lecture will cover the remaining part. Next lecture, this is the last lectures related to the chapter number 2. Okay. After that, the test number 2 will be there. But before test number 2, you have to get it submit the test numbers 1. Okay. So thank you once again, all of you. We'll stop here.